What's going on, everybody? So today I'm out here at the River City Nature Disc Golf Course in Debary, Florida. My wife and I are down here visiting her family, just getting a little time with them. And this is always one of my favorite courses to go to while we're down here. It's got a lot of different shot selections, really beautiful course. And again, just one of my favorites to play. So I thought I'd bring you along, show you a little bit of the holes, and hopefully you enjoy it. So this is something new to this course. As you can tell from this map, it's got a lot of different pin positions with A through D. What I really like the change that they've made, you can see a red and a yellow marker, and that really shows what color the basket is. So they give you an option. There's a basket that's red down there, might be too far away, you can see it, and then there's a yellow one that's hidden behind it over to the left behind that big tree. So really it gives you the option to play a few different ones. So today I'm going to be playing probably the yellow ones just to get a little bit more of a challenge. So I forgot to break down the hole for you before. So that first shot, the pin is about 329 feet away, a little bit of finish to the left. So I went with an Exodus there. It's a fairway driver, just to have a little bit more finish towards the basket. So we'll see how we ended up. All right, so we're walking up to my shot on the first hole. Exodus worked out well. Got me about 10 feet from the basket. Just go ahead, tap it in for birdie. All right, so hole 2, we're gonna play to the yellow again. So it's in position E. It's gonna be a par 4, 454 feet. Just to give you an idea, you can see E there. It's gonna kind of S and go back up. Basically, I gotta go through this gap, ended up going left. So probably gonna go with the Undertaker off the tee here just to have something that will go straight and finish straight and hopefully set me up for a good second shot. All right, so we're on to hole 3. We're gonna be playing the B position, which is 334 feet. Goes right down this gap straight ahead. The red basket's pretty straight. I think the yellow is an elevated basket way back there. So very tough hole, so we'll see what we can do with it. So I did not realize that there was a line out of bounds on this one, so you can see how close I came to going out. But the basket is right there. I would say I'm probably 60, maybe 70 feet out. All right, we're on to hole 4. Very technical shot. We're gonna be playing to the position C. 245 feet. Basically, you got to go through that gap, and let me just tell you, there is absolutely no way to get to this basket. I'm definitely going to be playing for par. It is way out to the left. I don't even know if I can pick it up, but yeah, almost impossible to get there. All right, so after playing that hole, I think I exaggerate a little bit. After seeing where the pin placement is, there's definitely a line. It's just very, very tight. So I think I know what to throw on that one the next time I play. All right, so here we are on hole 5, playing in the C placement, which is 241 feet. Very technical shot once again. You're gonna wanna go straight down that path. You almost need like a little bit of a flex shot. Get it out to go left, finish back to the right. So I'm probably gonna go with my Viper here, just to make sure I have something that finishes back to the right. We're on hole 6. I believe this one, let's see, it's in placement C, 375 feet. Basically, it's just straight out in that field out there. Definitely plays over 375. I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera, but this plays very uphill. Got a lot of wind out here as well, so I'm gonna try to go with my Faro, just see if I can get a nice flex out of it and get to the basket. Hole 7, I believe, is the longest hole on the course. This is a big throw. We've got pin position F, 734 feet, par 4 with OB on the main part of the fairway. This is a huge throw, and again, based on the last hole, this is going to be very difficult to birdie just because of the wind. Basically, just try to get as far down that fairway as you can, and get a look at the basket and hopefully get a favorable win for the second shot. All right, guys, so we gotta find a way to get another birdie here. I'm struggling, but we're here on hole 8, playing in position E, 438 feet, par 4. As you can tell, it's the farthest one away from the tee. So basically you wanna go straight out that gap, and then it kind of goes up and to the right. So I'm just gonna try to get something out there clean, maybe throw a sidearm here. I'm not really sure, but just try to get out in the middle and have a clean shot towards the basket for my second one. All right, so we finally got a birdie. So we're here on hole 9. Looks like they've got the red and the yellow in the A placement, 237 feet. Par 3, as you can tell, is just straight ahead. And I believe this plays as an island. They've got some pink markers around the basket, about 30 feet wide or so. So we're gonna try to go with a putter, just try to land it in that island. All right, so thoughts after the front nine. If you didn't know, it's very hot in Florida. It is so humid out here. I'm drained right now, but overall played pretty well in the front. I think I shot 4 under, was able to save par on a lot of holes. Had a few tee shots that I'd like to correct, so we're gonna see if we can correct those on the back nine. It's not gonna get any easier. Still a lot of technical shots up ahead, but we'll see what we can do. All right, so on to hole 10, we're gonna be playing to the D placement, which is 295 feet. You got a couple fairways here. You can go on this outside route around this big tree to the left, or you can go straight. Obviously it's a little bit tighter, but I think that's the route you gotta go to really have a chance at getting to the pin and having a good look for birdie. So I'm gonna go inside route. Probably gonna go forehand with my Espelin Scepter. Hole 11 is a par 3, position C, 345 feet. It's basically just a hyzer. You want to get around this left side tree line, push a little bit straight. So you can either go straight down the middle with something a little bit lower and try to get a skip, or you can go to the outside of these 2 trees and try to hyzer something in. I think I'm going to try to hyzer something. I'm going to probably go high speed driver here, maybe my Emperor, just see if I can get something to finish left and get a putt. All right, we're on to hole 12. This is a big par 4. Forget about the markers because I saw a yellow basket down there. I believe it's in the D placement, so it's going to be 581 feet, par 4. You want to go out this gap straight ahead and take a huge cut to the right. Have something that tries to finish back a little bit left. There's a tight little alleyway that the basket is down, and so really, it's all about positioning on this hole with your drive. So I'm going to try to get my Faro to turn over and get me a straight look at the basket. Hole 13, par 4 in the F placement. As you can tell on the map, it is the longest one. If you can't pick up on the theme here, the yellow baskets are hard. So really you want to go straight through this gap if you can avoid the trees, and it goes way hard to the right. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to throw here. Might throw something like an Undertaker, just try to get it to go straight and again kind of finish straight. So we'll see. Had to fight hard for that par. Just kept getting in trouble. That shot is another one that's all about placement. But thankful to still get the par. All right, so we are on to hole 14. It's in the, I can't tell if that's the D placement or the E. They're a little bit off. But anyway, as you can tell, this looks more like a ski slope than a disc golf hole because there's so many placements. But I can see the basket way down this fairway, straight ahead. You might be able to see the basket right in front of me. It does say it's a par 4, so really this is going to be more about placement. So I'm going to just try to get a driver up through there, and or maybe even a mid-range, try to lay up short of the woods and then have a clean shot for the second one. All right, so hole 15 is a par 3, 337 feet. It's in the C placement. And guys, I'll just be honest, I have no idea how I'm gonna reach this basket. It is tucked way back there, and these trees are thick. So that's it, all the way down there. There's not a good gap to get there. So I'm gonna try to go over the top and just hope that I get close. All right, so we finally got somewhat of a straightforward hole. We're here on hole 16. It's in the B placement, 290. Just straight ahead down there, right down the fairway. Finally get an easy one. Let's see if we can get a birdie. All right, so hole 17, this is in the B placement, 234 feet. It actually goes down this gap that is very tight, as you can tell. And I've only played this one when you have to throw a sidearm. So to actually throw something that's gonna finish to the left is gonna be a little bit different for me. So I'm gonna try to throw a putter and just get it to go straight and hopefully finish left towards the basket. I think this one just about went in the basket, but we'll have to settle for the easy 2. All right, so on to the last hole. We're on hole 18. This is gonna be in the E placement, 465 feet. It says it's a par 3. Guys, I can almost guarantee you that this is not 465 feet. It looks a lot closer in the camera. Yeah, that's well over 500. So. But we'll see what we can do with it. All right, guys, so I just finished up my round out here at River City Nature Disc Golf Park. Again, this is one of my favorite courses. I absolutely love it. I played the yellow baskets today from the long tees. I love this course, though, because it gives you a lot of variety. If you're a beginner, you can play the short tees to the red baskets. You can mix it up, play short tees to yellow, all the different options that are out there. So if you're ever in the Orlando area, be sure to check out this course. They do a good job of keeping up with it. But guys, I can't even begin to tell you how hot it was today. I am absolutely drained right now, but had a great time. Overall, I thought I shot pretty well. This course is very difficult. They actually had a lot of the pins and placements that I've never played before, so I can't be too upset for the shots that I didn't execute. When I come back out here, hopefully I'll be able to knock down some of those shots. But overall, thought it went well. Had a great time. As always, guys, I just want to say thank you for watching these videos. I might try to come out with some more creative content here in the near future, but if you got any ideas for me, make sure to leave them in the comments. But until then, thank you guys.